Yo, what's the deal? It's the king. I'm back, homie. Not to be idolizing nothing materialistic or whatever, but this represents the tribe of Judah. You know, because we're all true Israelites. And I believe that. I want to talk to you guys about a lot of shit that's been going down. Shit, it's fucking hot up in this bitch. Forgive me for my language. I got a dirty way of speaking sometimes. But in scripture it says, you know, if your tongue causes you to sin, cut it out. If your hands cause you to sin, cut them off. And we got this pussy ass fool with this high beam on. You know, like, they want attention. They're like little girls, you know? Little women ass fools and shit. Hyenas and women, fucking, you got Chinese motherfuckers and... I'm doing a YouTube video. So, yeah, bro, it's fucking... These fools are weak. You ain't gotta worry about that. Fucking these lame ass fools. They continuously do it. It's like they think they could get away with not getting their ass beat. You know what I mean? Like, cause if you approach them, just make sure you're recording. Cause they'll do like the most to fucking try to get you locked up and shit. And they'll play all the innocent part, like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't just fucking pass by and fucking, you know, give you the middle finger or fucking cut you off in the fucking street on purpose because I'm getting paid to fuck with you. Like, they're not gonna fucking admit to it. They're gonna be like, you're crazy, bro. I didn't do nothing. Like, fucking, they try to act like oblivious and shit, like, try to play it off. But they ain't fucking playing off shit, dude. You know deep down in your heart and you're fucking conscious that these motherfuckers are just fucking, like, weak-ass fucking individuals. And what you gotta think about is, do you really want to go fucking spend a couple months or any fucking part of your time in jail for these fucking weak-ass people? That's what you gotta think about. Because even though how badly you want to fucking backhand or fucking squash these fucking parasites, you gotta be like Christ, bro. You gotta just focus on him, focus on his love. If you focus on positive shit, it'll overturn it. And what I do to do that is I have earplugs, so it blocks out like the sound, the frequency. And what I've been thinking about is putting magnets on the tip of them, on the outside of the earplug. Like, the phone goes inside, then the outside of the earplug, you can put a magnet on the tip, tape it on there, glue it on there, or however you think you can, you know, experiment. Because you know, if I feel like I'm the only one that's talking about this shit, and they wouldn't want you to know if this shit really did work. You know, if I'm fucking making, you know, if I'm giving them problems, and, you know, there's already probably a way to fucking beat this program. They already have the technology to get off the grid and you know, but they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna make it available. They're not gonna tell you this shit. So you gotta figure it out for yourself. And that's why I'm taking these measures. You know, I'm using magnets. I'm using water and trees. Anything that you can find that blocks, you know, frequency or EMF radiation. I believe it has to do with a lot of that. That's how they're tracking us. And especially if you're chipped already. I got one of my teeth out, and I know they implanted some shit in there, but, you know, I'll find it eventually. I'll find someone who's willing to take it out or whatever. That's a big part of it. If you're chipped, especially close to a nerve, that's how they're gonna freaking That's how they're gonna freaking be monitoring you big time. And that's like the major way that they do it. And you gotta figure out, you have to go to another state and have a doctor that's willing to remove it, because in California they won't touch anything if they see anything in, lodged in your gums or wherever. They won't touch it. And if they did, they would try to keep it. They try to keep the evidence, or tamper with it, or even put more shit in you fucking somewhere else. Who knows? But yeah, dentists are fucking scandalous. You can't trust these motherfuckers for shit. My phone camera sucks too. They're altering it, so when I try to record like evidence against these motherfuckers, they can change like the darkness and the lighting of the frame or whatever of the photo, and so like I can't see shit, or like the photo will look blurry and stuff like that. Anybody that's a empowered individual knows what I'm talking about. I use this mask just to protect myself, because perps like to destroy anything that's good and twist it. So they'll take what I'm saying and they'll twist it. They're recording all these words, everything that I talk about in any of my videos. They'll chop and screw them, and they'll put them, like, I don't care what they do. Honestly, they could do whatever the fuck they want, but I'm not gonna let them make money off of me. If I know how they make money, and I know how they do it, I'm not gonna let them. So that's the big advantage of it. I know their marketing schemes and fucking how they fucking collect information about us to, like, make themselves look good, and they're doing worse shit behind closed doors that you don't know about. But they're all into that shit. They're all fucking nasty ass fucking pedophile motherfuckers. Most of them. The people that don't know, they think that they're just doing it because it's it's part of society, and it's it's part of society and shit, and it's it's a thing and shit. It's a trend now to be a fucking perp, which I never will be. I'll never join. I'll never be part of that fucking 666 movement bullshit. This is a fucking, this is a real motherfuckers that are willing to step up and speak up and shit, and not fucking just lay down and fucking stay down. Like,